Hello everyone. In our today's video, we will talk about how to turn your idea in a successful startup. So let's discuss what are the key steps that you can take in order to turn your idea into a successful startup. So there are 8 steps which we will discuss in this video, by which you can follow a structured approach in taking a very raw idea and turning into a marketable product. The first step is you need to have that idea. So the idea could be in a very raw form. It doesn't have to be a very refined and concrete way. Same as we have seen in the Uber, they just provided a platform where people individually can um, register and start working as a part-time as the taxi drivers, and they take their proportion. So these are just these are the refined version, but these ideas, they emerge as a very basic concept. So whatever idea you have, just write it down, that idea, and then follow the second step, which is hypothesis. So the idea now which you have, you will take that idea and question that idea from a different angle, like what are the services I'm intending to provide, who will be my customers, who will be my competitors, how I will serve the community, what problem I'm trying to solve in the society, what will be my revenue model, how I will penetrate in the market. So there are different kind of questions, and you will just jot down all that type of question and try to defend your idea against all those questions. By doing that, what you will do, basically, you will refine your thought process. After doing that, you will have either of one outcome. Either you will feel that your idea is not strong enough to withstand the storm, or you will say no, you still believe in the idea and the idea is still worthwhile putting your energy and money and time and effort. If the answer is yes, then you will move to the third step, which is about feasibility. So now you have a good idea, you believe in that idea, you tested hypothesis, you still get to the conclusion that this idea is worth um, having an effort on it. So you will look at feasibility. Feasibility is basically, you will see whether you have the time, the money, technical capabilities, initial financial resources to invest in that idea. And if you don't, you will find ways to turn that idea into a feasible project. So once you gather all those minimum resources which you have, you will follow the fourth step, which is prototype. So prototype is the beta version, the very basic version of your idea. At this stage, you don't need to have too much functionalities or think about scalability and niche customer target. You just need to have the very basic prototype or beta version of your idea to to uh, to put it forward in a shape. So here, now you are turning intangible idea into a tangible product. It could be in the form of a website, a platform, an app. So you will turn that into a very basic version, just to show it to be able to show it to your customer. After this stage, you will move to your fifth stage, which is customer interaction. So in the customer interaction, what you will do, that you will choose a very close number of people, customers, very close. So it's not public, it's a closed group, where you will provide that product to them to test and to come up with the feedback. So here, this is a very important stage, because here they will come up with so many suggestions and feedback. So this is the time when you will take and embrace all those feedback and will try to further improve that beta version. Once that is done, you will move to another stage, which is trying to find a mentor. A mentor could be a co-founder or someone who have already passed through this journey, entrepreneurial journey. But since now you have a product, you have tested, you have a beta version, so they will be able to listen to you. If you just go with an idea, there might be a possibility that people will not take it seriously. So when they see the effort and when they see the basic version, they will be able to listen. So if it is a co-founder, you will show it to him, and then you will have someone to get along in the journey of a startup. Then you will move to your seventh step, which is apply for Accelerator or Incubator, depending on which stage of startup you are. If it is still you believe that your product need more development and more refinement, then you will apply for an incubator. So incubator or accelerator, these are institutions which help the startup to grow. So in the initial stage is the incubator. If you have a product which you have already tested and you found it is successful, then you will go to an accelerator. I have done a video to explain quite in detail what is an accelerator and what is an incubator. So I would recommend you to watch that video and have clarity to distinguish that which membership or which mentorship you needed at this stage. So after getting enrolled with these incubators or accelerators, they will enable you to reach out to the potential investors for raising capital. So raising capital is our last and eighth step, where you will take your product and in a pitch demo you will explain it to them that what this product is about, what is the issue that you're resolving it, and your test results and initial market, if you have a little bit market penetration or some success. So you will reflect that to these potential investors, and these investors then they will see, and based on your initial pitch, they will evaluate whether they want to go further to invest in your idea against the equity of the company. So keep in mind, there are different sources of funding a startup or raising capital. I have given an explanation on that in my another video, which is about how to fund your startup. But the basic is you can go for finances from angel investors, from VCs, venture capitals, or crowdfunding. So these are multiple options. So you will raise your funds in order to further scale your project and penetrate in different geography, or in terms of working on technical capabilities enhancing, so that from there your journey will start and you will have a formal setup of that startup where institutions will be part of it and people will start taking it seriously. So with this you will have everlasting growth journey, skies are the limits, and you will be able to bring that change in the society, or solve a problem, or to have that positive impact with your startup. So these are some of the steps which, if you can follow, you can be in a very good position to pitch your initial product. With this, I will conclude my today's video, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.